What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com. Comes from my man, Nikhil. I just had a question for you. Being a successful CEO and me as someone who is currently considering a future in business, etc. Do you find that you are happy doing what you're doing, Mark? This does not sound idiotic at all. I mean, do you enjoy the legit business aspect of the work you do? Whether that is conducting business with companies, going over deals, etc. Does the work simply bore you at times and seem grueling, or is generally interesting, engaging subject matter? And this is not the marketing aspect of it, where you produce videos, meet people, etc. More along the lines of business meetings and so forth. Thanks for your time. It would be a great benefit to your honest opinion, or maybe make a video so others can take away something from your thoughts. I've actually gotten insulted in the past for my opinion on business. I absolutely love business. I love the office. I love the corporate 9 to 5. Not 9 to 5 for me. It was more like 7 to 12. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. Job. I absolutely love it. I love competition within the workplace. I love closing deals. I love selling things. I love pitching ideas. I love presenting to Nissan and Toyota. I love presenting to large agencies. I loved inter-office politics. I loved every single part of business. I absolutely enjoy it, and I enjoy the hustle and bustle. I like it. I legitimately like it, and I enjoy business. I enjoy marketing. I enjoy everything a lot more than I enjoy training. I truly enjoy business, and I enjoy doing it the ethical way. And that might sound cliche and just douchey, but I've always had a saying, even before I had kids, I want to do something, I want to make money, but I want to make it in a way where I can look my kids in the eye and say, I did it the right way. And I believe I'm doing that now. I believe I'm doing that with my obviously with TigerFitness.com, MTS Nutrition, and every other venture, my coaching. There's no other coach, I believe, who pays as much attention to their clients. I'm in contact with every single one of them every day, unless they forget to email me. And I normally don't chase people down. If you're not willing to take charge of your own diet and go within the confines of my instruction, which is to email me daily weight, you don't want it bad enough. But if you give me your weight and email, I'm gonna be on top of your ass. I'm gonna be on you like white on rice, like a cheap coat. And I mean, essentially that's my thing. I really want to make sure that, you know, that I take care of these clients. Now with TigerFitness.com, you know, part of what we do is part of marketing. I mean, think about it. Nobody in the industry did what we did with personalized service. That was a niche that was not taken. However, I also had that same marketing position with Scivation. We were known as the company. If you emailed me a day later at most, I'd email you back personally, and I carried that over to TigerFitness.com. I don't know what they do now. I haven't emailed them, so I don't know what their response time is, but I hope that they've kept up that tradition of consumer excellence, consumer care excellence that we had when I was there. And if you can help people reach their goals, that's what I do in every phase of what I do. Now, you could do that in other industries as well. When I worked at Weeder Publications, even for the tabloids, we provided a marketing vehicle via advertising so people could place ads in there. The consumer can learn about it and buy it. And at the same time, they're going to increase the ROI and profitability of their company through well-placed advertisements. So, I mean, what you need to do is find something you enjoy, but I absolutely enjoy business aspect. Now, moving over to what I do now, there are a lot of meetings that take place. There's a lot of 2 a.m. Emails going back and forth between Chad and myself. There's a lot of emails internally between, you know, the company and I. There's a lot of meetings. There's a lot of meetings with people who are very influential. There's a lot of deals being worked out behind the scenes, and there's a lot of logistics that take place. And I love every single moment of it because it's so challenging. And I like the fact that when I came to TigerFitness.com, I didn't know SEO. For those of you who were dumb like me, search engine optimization, I had no clue what the fuck it was. I'm being real here. And I like learning. I got with Chad, who's the CEO of TigerFitness.com, and I also spent extra hours learning and educating myself on what search engine optimization was, on how to optimize your Google words, on how to advertise on Google, how to advertise on Yahoo. Those are all things that I've never done. See, I'm old school. I'm a classic marketer. You know, I'm one of those where you get out. You know, I'm one of those guys where if I had to sell a vacuum, rather than putting it out on Craigslist, I'd go door to door until someone bought that vacuum. I'm a very personable guy. That's why you see me traveling. Whenever you're not gonna see me like, hey bro, go work out with such, dude, I don't travel to I don't get paid for that, dude. I don't get paid for collaborations, okay? No matter what people said Big J was charging people, I don't fucking know. I don't get paid to train with people, okay? It's cool, it provides a service to my customers who watch the channel, and that might increase our sales through that revenue, but I get more views if you notice, sitting here with this beautiful backdrop. And then I do training videos, and honestly, I think the road to MILF my wife's in is much more compelling than me training with anybody else because it's actually a story, and she's improving herself and reaching her goals, where the YouTubers that I train with, they're already quite awesome. So I'm more compelled to put that out there because I think it's actually going to help women reach their goals post-pregnancy. And there's postpartum depression, and my wife's been emailing and helping a lot of people with their goals. This is one of those videos where I'm not going to get fired up. I think we've had a lot of those. I've had a lot of controversy through the steroid video, which I'm thankful for. I've had 5 top 15 Olympia competitors email me in the past 2 days, and I'm thankful that people watch them and they love it, they agree with me, and believe it or not, they're like, finally someone told the truth. But I'm gonna tell you the truth now. That's one thing I love about this channel, is I can get out there what I feel is truth. And I get upset that I'm put in a cluster with, there are great YouTube channels, I'm not gonna mention who's great and who's bad, with people basically distributing information who have no fucking clue what they're talking about. And I'm put on the same playing field as them, and I'm not saying I'm better than anyone else. I'm just saying that I'm experienced and I've been in the industry and I speak to the people in the industry. Whereas these people have never had a job in the industry and they have no clue what goes on in the industry, yet they speak as if they're gospel. And that's honestly the only part of business I really dislike. I also dislike the dishonesty among some supplement companies, but you know, it is what it is. But I'll tell you what, Nikhil, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope this helped you. I always find that things that I don't like that are outside my comfort zone are things that I want to focus on and learn more about so I can become a better person and become more well-rounded. For example, a complete tangent, and then I'll end this video, let you guys get on with your day. My daughter she's a great soccer player. In fact, I think, because I'm biased, she's my daughter, I think she's one hell of a striker. I also think she's astounding at defense, but I have her signed up for goalie camp. She's the tallest girl on the team. She's built like a goalie. Will she play goalie the rest of her career as a soccer player? Is that her position? I don't know. But imagine if you're going into a program and not only are you the fastest, strongest, and most aggressive striker on the team, but God forbid your goalie goes, but you're the backup goalie. So usually you have goalies, that's all they do, and they just sit around waiting for one goalie to get injured. Whereas Cammie, let's say she goes to a program, they know that she can go in there and she can bang. So we're looking at, you know, I want her to be the well-rounded soccer player, so we're sending her to a private goalie tutor. So that's the thing. I'm all about being well-rounded. And I'm so sorry, I forgot to turn the volume off on my computer. I'm all about being well-rounded, and being a business person and being good at business means that you're willing to learn and not be a know-it-all and actually absorb information from others. I learn every day from Chad. I learn every day of my life from that man. And I learn from the people I work with. I learned from Pro Subs last night at dinner. I learn from everybody, and I'm always asking questions, and that's what you should do too. And the best leaders are those that aren't afraid to learn. I'm Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, because I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman, and that's not a game.